Wike attacks Atiku, David Mark, Amechi, others, dismisses coalition. If you like, dismiss it. All of you should be dismissing it. Nana Sabi, it just shows that people are concerned and bothered. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Wike, has dismissed the coalition against President Bola Tinubu, describing former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and its other promoters as people desperate for power. Like you are not desperate for power. If you were not desperate for power, you will not leave your party to go and join APC. You are also a desperado. That's what you are. In fact, that is your name, your domain name. He also alleged that they left the People's Democratic Party PDP because they could not take over the leadership of the party. Same way you left now. Same way you two left your party. Mr. Wike stated this in a media chat on Thursday in Abuja. On Wednesday, Atiku and others unveiled the African Democratic Congress ADC as the coalition platforms to challenge President Tinubu and the ruling All Progressive Congress APC in the 2027 election. No be small thing. Prominent members of the coalition include the former Senate President David Mark, former governors Nasir El-Rufai, Rotimi Amechi, Rivers and Kaduna respectively, Rauf Aribeshola Osun, Sule Lamido Jigawa and Gabriel Suswam, Benue. Mrs. Mark and Aribeshola are the ADC's interim national chairperson and national secretary respectively. Mr. Wike, a member of the PDP but serving as minister in the Tinubu-led APC, you can imagine. You are saying somebody is desperate. We shouldn't call you, you are not desperate. If you were not desperate, you will not leave your party alone and go and join another party. He urged Nigerians to be wary of the coalition members. Thank you for your advice. Stating that they are hungry because they are no longer in power. Nigerians need to be careful of this group of Nigerians who are angry because they left power. Thank you, Mr. Wike, for your advice. Nigerians know everybody. For how long would you continue to deceive them? Who would want to give listening ears to this kind of people, you stated? You think so? You think nobody is going to give a listening ear? You deceive yourself, say. The minister faulted the claim by members of the coalition that Nigerians are angry. Angry, that's what. According to him, the members were once in government but did nothing to alleviate the suffering of Nigerians. Mr. Wike said, I heard David Mark say to rescue Nigeria. Nigerians are angry. David Mark was Senate President for how many terms? 2 terms. Is it not? Nigerians were happy. Nigerians were happy when he was Senate President for 8 years. And there was no single project in Otukpo. Not one. He was flying with helicopters to go to Otukpo. Nigerians were not hungry then. Nigerians are only angry now. When Rotimi Amechi was minister for 8 years, Nigerians were not angry. When Nigeria became indebted, Chinese loan, Nigerians were happy. It is now Nigerians are angry. I saw Hadi Dixon. They are saying Nigerians are angry. They want to rescue Nigeria. So I'm asking these simple questions. What happened to the air? What happened to Air Nigeria? Nigerians were happy then. But Mr. Wike, all this one that you are saying is Atamu. Nothing concerns us with your advice. Don't advise us. When they went to APC in 2015 and took over the reins of power in 2023, Nigerians were happy. Was it under Tinubu's government that banditry came? Tambuwa, you were speaking for 4 years. What did you do to make Nigerians not to be angry? You were a governor in Sokoto State. The minister noticed that he would only accept that Nigerians are angry when those who have not been in power say so. I beg you. When you want to go to power, tell us. If the people who have not been in power in this country who are coming with such an idea, I can listen to them. But not people who were the ones at the helm of affairs of this country for how many years? Look at where this country is. Wike, you to look at where the country is though. You should really ask yourself, And this is this APC that has been there. Since when? Since 2015. You too now look at where the country is now. Are you proud? Are you proud? No, you are not. If this president did not take certain decisions he has taken, which may be very challenging, you would have known where we would have been by now. Okay. So if president came and said it's a scam, took that bold step, we will not allow that state. States are getting more money. Nigerians are angry that states are getting more money. Nigerians are angry that we are not providing infrastructure in Abuja. I can not say that there are no challenges. There are challenges, but for Christ's sake, stop using Nigerians. Mr. Wike also noted that ahead of the 2027, the opposition has decimated themselves, adding that only the PDP would challenge President Tinubu. So let me tell you why I say so. Now you are talking about coalition. What is the coalition? The only party today that if they put themselves well, can still challenge the government, assuming it's PDP is stated. Oh, now you sabi Wike. All this one that you are saying, no concern us, eh? We are focused on ADC. You to go and focus on your party. Yeah? We don't care. We don't really care about your advice. In fact, we don't even need your advice. Keep your advice to yourself. Okay? Keep it to Honorable Ube says, if I say this coalition, the pepper Wike for body, it the pepper and pa. It the pepper and pa, cause like say, oh, they want to destroy my plans, And I don't plan this thing way before. We will be doing him like a dream. Because they felt that the coalition would not work. In fact, all of them were thinking that the coalition would not work. That, oh, these people will not agree to some certain things. But it's obvious that these ones are going to work together. And are going to have a better Nigeria very soon. Cosma says, UK, you can now contest Tinubu in 2027 under PDP as Tinubu have make way for you. Abi, Kashe Diamond says, any party that will kick APC out is my party, even if na birthday party or the end of the year party. Chukukli says, I thought they declared the coalition dead on arrival. Why have they been dropping notes since last week? I wonder. Abi since this week? I wonder if you are not bothered. If the coalition is dead on arrival, the coalition will fail. The coalition will this. The coalition will that. Why are you people now complaining? Why are you complaining? Why are you grumbling? Why are you just talking? Why are you bothered? Leave them alone. CK Akanada says the psychiatric hospital that's still built should be opened right now. A patient is dead. Greg says, I said this coalition pain Wike away. I'm telling you, since yesterday now, no be small thing. All of them just they talk upon this coalition. We'll not hear what now coalition they reign now. Then the other says, why is he crying? Wike thinks that he's a saint. Don't mind him. He's really crying, you know. Yusuf Salam says, when did Wike become president spokesman? Since now. Aseren says, the LG was angry with Ambua because he surprisingly stepped down for Atiku during the last PDP presidential primaries. So really. So, look, he says, this coalition, they pain Wike Makachi. They pain and die. They pain and to bone marrow. Seriously. Spending him more. Ekugo go and he says, so heaven will not fall again. In a shege, in your voice, they smoke you do. Okay, now my listeners over to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.